Okay, so this is worksheet 1. So before I start, I want to know what's your achievement level for PSLE, just for science?
For science,
Hmm.
AL6.
AL6, not very strong in science, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so AL6, let me see. AL6 means the score is 45 to 64. Okay, but you passed lah, I'm very sure.
Yeah,
Right.
I usually, for like science, right, I usually like get around 50 to 60. But like, I don't know, my weakest subject is science.
Your weakest subject is science. Okay. Why? Is it because you cannot answer?
No, I think because like, there's like a lot of topics and like, all of them are different. So I have to memorize so many like syllabus.
Oh, it's not about memorizing. Okay, it's about understanding. Because in primary school, the science they mark by your understanding, your writing down of the concept. No need to memorize. I think you probably my own suspicion is you have written something, but you have not fully answered the question. So you lost marks here and there.
Yeah.
It's not like you get 0, 0, 0 all the way, right? So don't worry. Okay, this one can be helped, no problem. Okay, can you let your dad or your mama know I want them to join in at about 10:20 or 10:25?
10:20.
Are they at home?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay, never mind. If they cannot, then next week. Okay? Then next week, yeah. Because they might be running errands. I don't want them to suddenly come back just because of this.
Okay.
Okay. Now, so I already asked you this question. So you watched the video already. I'm sure you attended class, you started class, your teacher already started teaching about this, right? Yeah. But then when you do the question, maybe some of the question you are not so familiar. You look at the question also, maybe that's why you didn't try it out, is it? Or is it you got no time?
Wait, as in questions, is it the like the one where we have to pick like, I don't know, is it the one like we have to pick questions and like pick the topic and then we have to do it?
No, I think they will have sent you the worksheet that you need to complete.
Oh, wait, I don't know if I receive it.
Yeah. So you try to see whether you have it, okay? But don't worry too much. You can always look for it later. So for today, you just look at my screen now. Okay? I don't want you to stress out over this tutorial because I want the tutorial to be fun, relaxing, so you can understand better, learn better. Okay? Right. We have someone else who is here. So let's see. Hi, good morning. Is your name Jaslyn? You're still muted.
No.
Okay, do you mind changing your name?
Okay.
Jaslyn should be your mommy's name.
Yeah.
Hi, Jaslyn. Again, I call you Jaslyn. Okay. Jing Shen, is it? Do I pronounce your name as Jing Shen?
Yes.
Okay. Right. Jing Shen, I am Miss Day. I'll be your science tutor this year. Okay, I have taught for 20 years in schools, all right, 18 years in secondary school, and then 2 years in primary school, right? So before we start, I want you to tell me what's your achievement level for PSLE?
Okay.
What's your achievement level for science in PSLE?
6.
You got a 6. Okay, also not very strong in science. Usually, do you pass your science in school?
Yes.
Good, good, good. So you're around maybe 50 plus 60, around there?
Yeah.
All right. So can you share with me a little bit about your difficulty in science?
Sometimes I don't understand the concept.
Oh, then your teacher never organized the supplementary class, remedial class for you.
He did one time.
Oh, I see. Okay, then never mind. Anyway, it's in the past, right? So now we move forward. Okay. Now, have you already done your work?
No, cause
No.
I woke up late.
You woke up late. Okay. Is this a trial lesson for you?
Wait, let me ask my mother.
Okay. You let your mother know later on, okay? She can join in at 10:25 so that I can speak a while with parents. Okay? Quickly go and tell her. Do you manage to find the questions, Dina? Not yet. Okay, don't worry about it. Okay, you have your paper and pen with you, right? So you can copy notes. It'll be good to have the paper and pen so that you can copy down certain notes. Even your science textbooks will be good. Okay, hello, Jingxuan. Okay, Jingxuan, if you watch the video, it will look something like this. All right, and then there will be some questions for you to do. Okay, there'll be a worksheet usually. So before you come for class in future, you must watch the video and then complete the worksheet. Can?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so I move on first. So every time we start the class, today we start very late. Try to be early next lesson. Can? Next week onwards must wake up at 8:30. At least 8:30. Okay, so we will go through KWL. If you don't know what is KWL, okay, KWL means what you know for K, what you want to know, and then L is what you have learned. So I will be asking you a little bit because I know your class started in school. Okay, I want you to tell me what you know and what you want to know. Then at the end of today's class, I will ask you what you have learned. You have to share with me what you have learned, okay? Now, so maybe Dina, since you came in first, right? So you already went through lessons in school. So what do you know about this chapter? Scientific endeavor. What happened in class? All right. You can unmute yourself and just share a little bit. So teacher talk about science, right? What is science, etc. Kind of. What else did teacher say? You want to share with me?
I forgot. Because my teacher was just like talking about things in the textbook.
You just share what you know. It's okay. There's no right, no wrong. Your teacher mentioned something like attitudes.
Oh yeah,
What did he say about attitudes?
I don't know. But he was talking about like something quantitative, like I don't know.
Okay. Right. Okay. So the variables.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you know something about variables. You know that science is the study of things around us, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. Don't worry. Next lesson, you'll be more prepared. Can they share something with us? Jingxuan, now your turn. Okay. For the, I think 2 weeks already in school, what have you learned?
Actually, I haven't started on the lessons yet.
Haven't started on the lesson. You all had the orientation.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So this time round, I will just let it go. But next time you must really share. Okay, next lesson onwards. Right, good. So maybe let me just go through a little bit with you, all right, about this topic. Okay, so this topic is about the study of the nature, our physical environment, what's happening around us. Science is everywhere. Okay, so in order to be able to be a good science student, to be a scientist, okay, why are we studying this? Okay, because we want to find out about the world, all right, everything around us, why things happen, why things are like this. Then scientists must have a very good attitude, right? Okay, they must have a very good attitude towards, researching, all right, towards finding out about science, towards finding out about what is happening around us. So it's important that, the scientists or even students like you, okay, must have all these good attitudes. All right, so what are these attitudes? So you can see already on my screen, curiosity, creativity, perseverance, responsibility, integrity, open-mindedness, and objectivity, right? So these are the things, Dina, you must have already heard your teacher talk about. Correct or not? But you probably didn't remember much of this because I think to you, maybe it's a little bit difficult. You're probably not very motivated to learn science also. Correct or not? So don't worry about this. Why are these attitudes important? Okay, I want you all to know you must always be curious. The first thing about you improving is you have to always be curious. You want to know more. You want to learn why like this. You don't accept everything like what Miss Tay will tell you now, or you don't accept everything. Okay, so you have to start questioning. Like if I tell you, this is A and this is B, this is C, this is D, you must question. Unless you totally can understand, you know what is the science behind it, then it's fine. However, if you are not sure, okay, something that's very new, you have never heard it before, I want you to find out. You can either ask me during tutorials or you can Google on your own. Can y'all do that? Both of you? Okay. Now, creativity. You must come up with different ways to explore certain things. Correct or not? You cannot just follow the single way you know before and then you forever do things in the same way. That's not what a good scientist will do. So you want to be good science students, do well in science, okay, you got to be creative as well. Then perseverance. If you fail, you cannot give up, right? You have to keep on wanting to learn more, want to find out. And responsibility. When things go wrong, don't always say that, everybody else is at fault. You have to take responsibility. You have to know that, if you have done something wrong, okay, you have to make it right. Integrity. Integrity and responsibility seems to be very, very close to each other, right? But they are actually very different. Okay? Integrity is about, something is wrong already, right? You don't do it. Right? If you don't know something is wrong and then you accidentally do it, then it's your responsibility to stop yourself from doing it. But if you already know something is not right, you must have the integrity to not do it. For example, okay, if I don't talk about science, just daily life, right? Is it correct to skip school? It's wrong, right? So with integrity, you're not going to do it. Is it okay to cheat during exam? No. So it's not correct. You're not going to intentionally do it. Integrity is important. Open-mindedness. What is open-mindedness? What do you understand by the term open-minded? Xingxuan, you try.
Means that you stick to you try new things and you don't stick to the same thing, doing it over and over again.
Something like that. Okay. But being open-minded also is to, accept other people's ideas, right? Okay. So you don't keep saying that, no, you're wrong. No, you're wrong. No, you cannot be right. My way is correct. right? Not be open-minded.